wasn't a similar announcement to send resources or help made when Brazil had its outbreak earlier this year? And we know they too were sort of clamoring for international assistance.
Well, Ed, I can speak to kind of where we are obviously we're a provider, as you know, of a great deal of public health assistance to India, but also to Brazil. Our focus, our availability at this point of providing certain kinds of resources, including the materials to make vaccine, may not have been at that point several months ago, but I'd have to talk to our team about what the specific requests were and what they feel were not met.
And I'm asking this.
Of COVID cases there. The UK and Canada have already instituted a travel ban in regards to India. Why isn't the US doing the same?
We would make those determinations based on the advice of our health and medical team. They haven't made that determination at this point.
And we are hearing reports of places where vaccine supply is outstripping demand. In Iowa, for instance, they're now declining a new shipment of vaccine because the demand isn't there. If this continues, would the administration consider shipping more doses overseas?
Well, we always expected to hit that point, and we're in a new stage at this point in time, as you alluded to, Mary, where we don't have a supply challenge. Now our challenge is ensuring we're meeting people where they are, we're getting into these communities, we're continuing to increase confidence, which we've seen an increase in a range of communities, black and brown communities, as well as more conservative white communities, which is a good sign, but there's more work to be done. We will continue to evaluate what supply we have available for the global community, and we want to be a part of that effort, as is evidenced by the announcement we made yesterday. But that doesn't mean we're going to pull back on or give away supply that is needed to vaccinate the American people, because that remains our top priority. Go ahead in the back.
As it relates to India, do you guys have any good understanding of how many Americans in India right now have become sick with COVID? Are there any unique precautions being done to help bring them here in some form? How do you deal with that? And also, can you give us any better guidance in terms of the diplomatic situation there? We believe a lot of Americans at the consulates and perhaps the embassy there.
Yes.
Well, not Americans, but staff there
Sure.
have testified.
It's all great questions. I would tend to the State Department, who will have more in-depth details about this. Obviously, we're working very closely with them, but given they oversee all the consulates, they'll have the specific numbers, et cetera, for you.
Very quickly,
Okay, Steve, that was the State Department weighing in.
Very quick, is there an update